In 2011, Rockstar would release probably their most ambitious game to date, this being LA Noire, a game based completely around murder mysteries set in 1947. Now I have to be honest, when I first played it back then, I didn't like it. Now that is entirely because I didn't really understand what I was buying. I thought this game was Rockstar's answer to 2K's open world story driven game set in the 1940s, Mafia 2, but it wasn't that at all. If you're expecting GTA set in the 1940s, that is not what LA Noire is. Even though it has an open world and there is some gunplay involved, a lot of the time you'll be taking things slow as you look for clues and interrogate suspects about each crime you investigate, for a crazy, highly detailed version of 1940s LA. If you've ever watched a murder mystery show along the lines of Columbo, then that's exactly what you get with this game. Each chapter starts off like a new episode where you see the murder take place, and then it's up to you to play as the main character, Cole Phelps, a World War II veteran now working as a LAPD patrol officer who quickly works his way up through the ranks as a top detective for the LAPD to solve the crimes through different scenarios and lines of interrogation, which, depending on how you tackle certain scenarios, can completely change the outcome of the case you're working on.
And you don't know who shot Gage or why?
No, officer.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
It's this progression through the story and the constant new and changing cases that make LA Noire such an addictive game to play. I remember revisiting it back in 2018 when it released on the Nintendo Switch, and I loved playing it. By this time I knew what I was getting when picking it up and fully immersed myself into the world and its characters. Speaking of characters, this game has some pretty impressive technology for the time. Rockstar decided to take the level of detail to a whole new level with the facial expressions of characters, capturing every movement and emotion in the face to help the player tell just from facial expressions if a character is lying or being sincere. Some of these animations look a bit goofy nowadays, as you can clearly tell when someone's making a weird face to show that they're guilty during interrogations, and these interrogations have given birth to some of the greatest cutscenes ever seen in video games, including this classic.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General. It comes with the turf.
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman?
Going back to this game now, it's clear to see why it was so highly regarded when it released. When you go into it knowing exactly what you're getting, a slow-paced, story-driven experience, it becomes such a hard game to put down as you get immersed in its world and its setting. And thankfully, Rockstar re-released the game on modern consoles and PC, so it's available to play pretty much everywhere. There's also a VR version of the game, which I haven't played, but from what I've seen it seems like a pretty good experience also. If you've never played LA Noire before, I highly recommend it. As long as you go into it knowing that it's not just a GTA game, and that it's its own experience, then you'll absolutely love it.